Welcome back to the New Republic. I'm your host, Keith Clark. Moving on with some more news from today. EPA blasted for requiring oil refineries to add type of fuel that's merely hypothetical. Wow. For some reason, that just doesn't sound unusual to me. The EPA is just completely ridiculous. They're getting way out of hand. So this just does not surprise me. Refiners are at their wits' end because the government set out requirements to blend cellulosic ethanol back in 2005. Assuming that someone would make it, 7 years later, no one has. One official saying, forcing us to use a product that doesn't exist, they might as well tell us to use unicorns. Yeah, the government comes up with all kinds of policies like this. And these are the type of things that you get. You get into problems. Even reading on, they talk about they'll cut back the requirements to 98%, or will they cut the requirements back 98%? Now, 98%, really? What does that help? 98%. They don't even have 2%. There's not 2% to be made. But this is the type of thinking that you get when it comes to the EPA and our government. You know, with government that is so inept, you have things like the whole situation with Fast and Furious. They're screwing that up. You have all the issues where the government's trampling on our freedoms. All the different things that they're basically changing the role of the government to be an enforcement rather than a protection. So where do we go from there? And that's basically what this show is all about. The New Republic is all about resetting the government. We need to create a new republic. One that we can go back to our core values and our core constitution. We need to do this. It's something that we can't do in one mighty fell swoop, but we can, through you and I, we can make the difference and we can make the change. But we have to do that through education, and we have to do that through doing what you and I need to do. We need to go out and make the difference. We need to go out and talk to people. If you know somebody who needs to run for an office or start something, or even if it's, doing things like the Tea Party, grassroots movements rather, do what you can in doing those type of things, because that's what we need in this new world that we have, because our republic is crumbling. And as sad as that is, our rights are too. And if we don't make a change now, we may not have that long to go before we don't have a choice. We always will have a choice. Even in the end, we do have the ultimate choice of rising up and bearing arms against our government. But that's something that we really, really, really want to avoid at all costs. So what we can do is we can do it through education, through elections, through the democratic process of a republic, to get the representatives that would represent us, our beliefs and core values of what the government should be and should not. And what the government should not be is a negative enforcement government. It should be there to protect our rights, not to negatively enforce laws. So I just want to leave that with you today. I hope you all are having a good day, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll be back on Monday. Y'all have a safe weekend.